it is the third and final part on configure 3-node Kubernetes cluster using Ansible playbook. So we are almost ready to configure the cluster. Before that, I'll ask you to verify this checklist. The nodes are able to communicate to each other or not, it is accessible to internet or not, Ansible is installed, host files are edited, env files are edited and copied to the playbooks directory, SSH authentication, everything is done. Then let's continue with the further proceedings. So this is my master. We have all the playbook files, so let's verify. Yes, this folder is present. Now list these files. Let's run the setting up Kubernetes cluster.yml, which is actually executed to set the Kubernetes cluster. So first of all, it will gather the facts, disable the swap. See, it is performing one file by one file. So then after gathering the facts, it's setting up the repositories. Okay, so this is, now it is installing Docker and firewall-d. Now installing the required packages. When these packages, as I have told you, these are kubeadm and kubectls. So these packages it is installing. So it will take a little time. Actually, after this packages are installed, it will configure the master, and after that the cluster will be initiated. Okay, started. So see, it is installing kubeadm and kubectl on all these three nodes. Okay, now it will enable the services like Docker service, it will start, kubectl it will start, and kubeadm it will start. Everything you can see over here, all the nodes, on all the nodes is starting the services. Then it will set up the firewall and uh, enable the ports. Okay, now this is what he is saying is it is pulling the Kubernetes cluster image. Okay, now it will initialize the cluster. So during that this time your internet connection must be there, because the all the images are pulled from the internet only. So it will take a little time to setting up the cluster. After that we'll verify. So see, the generated a token is generated which will be used by the worker nodes to join this cluster. Now let's check. So kubectl get nodes, it is saying there is only one node, that is a master node. It's master.yong.com. Okay, it was not ready, till now it is not ready. The status is saying not ready because it will take some time. So I'll wait for a few seconds and we'll again try. Okay, now it came to the ready state. Now the next thing is to join the worker nodes to this cluster. So there is a file join kubernetes workers node.yml. So on running it, it will use that token. Okay, now see, worker 01 and 02, this is copying the tokens, and now they will join the cluster. I successfully finished. So let's again kubectl get nodes. So it is showing 3 nodes now, but 2 nodes are not ready still. So as I have told you in the last case also, we have to wait for some time. Okay, so one got ready, Worker 01 is ready, worker 02 install still not ready. Okay, so let's to test this cluster. Let's run an Nginx web service on the cluster. Let's configure. So already I have made those files. So let me show you. Actually, we are going to run a pod on this cluster. So it is a Nginx pod we are going to run, and here you can check. So Nginx image I am using. So it will create 3 replicas of the pod. Okay, so it is a basic YAML file. So to run this file, kubectl apply and the file name, that is nginx.yml. Okay, so now this is done. We can verify. So okay, so 3 pods are created as we have given replicas is equal to 3. 2 instances are running on worker 01 and another is running on worker 02. Let me go inside this folder. I want to show you that the IP address, see the CIDR range, and this is the same because it is inherited from this place. So taken the IP addresses of the nodes from this place. Okay, so now in order to check that, I have a file webservice.yml, because this web service is because this pod is being created, but its port is not exposed to the outside of the cluster. So we have to create a service which will help us to expose the port to outside of the cluster, and in this example it is exposing to the 32,000 port number. So I have applied this as well. So let's check the services has created the service web service.yml has created the service pod or not. Yes, it is created, and it exposed the port number, that is 32,000. So now let's go to the browser and give the IP address of one of the nodes and give the port number 32,000. You can check here, Nginx page is coming, means that web service is hosted perfectly. Now another IP worker 2, yes, fine. This is it. Thank you.